Okay, guys, I'm here at the Las Vegas Gold and Silver Coin Show. Thank you, sir.
At the Orleans.
At the Orleans. I got here late, and they're closing up, but I met some really nice gentlemen here. And I have Barry's card here. He's out of Tucson, Arizona.
Yep.
Yep. And then I have Chris.
And he's out of Vegas.
He's out of Vegas. How you doing? So what we did was this gold right here that I had 4 10th ounce and 2 quarter ounces. We made a trade for 2 ounces of these lovely bars. 4 of these, 4 10th. And then he gave me a great deal on the constitutional dimes. So we got $1.40. You know, for $1, face value is 1 ounce, as you know. So yeah, so 2 girls,
Numismatic?
Okay.
Yep.
Are you guys partners?
No, we're just really good friends and we work
Okay.
together and
Canadian buddies.
And you guys are individual dealers.
Yep. We all have our own business and Nelson's part of our trio. And we all have our own business, but we're good friends. We've been friends for, Chris and I have been friends for 20 years, and Nelson and I have been friends for 10, thereabouts. And we do a lot of shows together, which is really great. I mean, if you have to have a lunch break or a bathroom break, you slip out and back, and you've got somebody looking after your table.
Okay, cool. And if somebody's in a different state, how do you go about doing that?
Oh, so basically contact me or Chris through email or text. For me, because I'm an old guy and I'm stuck in the 80s, text or phone call is much better.
Okay.
He text or email is good for Chris. And tell us what you're interested, if you want to trade or if you want to do a direct buy. We're open to both. And if we have the product that you want, we have a lot of different products. We will negotiate a deal, and then if it's a trade, you send me what you wanted to trade me, and the day I get it, I send you what we've negotiated. And if it's a buy outright, you send me a check, and the day I get it, I send you the product.
Okay, sounds good. And what we did was we did 3 different transactions. The first one we did 1 10th ounce for 8 ounces of silver, and then the next transaction we did 2 10th ounces for 224 mercury dimes. So $1.40 times 8. So I got 8 ounces, 16 ounces, excuse me, of mercury dimes. This is a great deal, guys. He really looked out for me. And then I had 0.6 left of gold. I had 0.5 of 2 quarters, and then another 10. So we did the math, and this came up to 60. Yeah, came out to 67.2. So 672 dimes. That was the math. So that was a great deal. Barry really looked out for me. And his adopted granddaughter here is helping us. What's your name, young lady?
I'm Dylan.
Dylan. Thank you so much, Dylan. So they're helping me count them out.
This is Chris's daughter.
Chris's daughter. Okay.
Yep.
His adopted granddaughter, to say Barry. So okay. Okay, go ahead, Barry.
So I've been actually on YouTube. I did with Cheapskate Coins. I don't know.
I've seen his channel.
Yeah, you've seen his channel?
Yes.
Out of Tucson, and he is a good buddy of mine, and he sells a lot of my product. And he did an interview, about a 40-minute interview about Canadian coins, and there was a question and answer time, and we had a good time.
Okay. So can I ask you a couple questions? For my
Sure.
friends?
Yeah.
Okay, so how long you been doing this?
I have been doing this since I was 7 years old.
Oh my goodness.
I started. I'm from Canada, and I started when I was 7 years old, going through my parents' pocket change, and then as I bought my first set from the Royal Canadian Mint when I was 7 years old. Because I was born in '57 and I bought a 1964 set, and at that time they were only like $3, and there was $1.91 worth of silver. they now rip you off with the overpriced coins, but and I've been collecting and selling and buying ever since.
Okay. So what's your favorite? Do you like silver or gold better?
I love silver. So silver, I tell people, with silver being around $21, $22, for it to double, it would have to go to about $42 to $44. With gold being $18.50, for it to double, it would have to go to $3,900. And I feel while both of them could reach that, the potential of silver being able to reach that is much higher than gold reaching 39, silver reaching 42. Because we all know that silver should be about 35 right now anyways. That's just my own personal opinion.
And why is that? Why do you think silver is so?
I have no idea. From the time of Christ all the way up till the mid-70s, there was always a 1 to 16 to 1 to 17 factor between silver and gold. So in other words, when silver was $2, gold was $34. That's hard to even imagine,
Right.
but I actually remember those days.
Really?
Because I was collecting during those days. I wish I had to put a truckload of gold away.
Yeah.
But it's only been just the last 10 years or so that it's just got off the rails, and now it's like 1 to 75 to 1 to 85 ratio, which is absolutely insane. So I see the potential for silver being way higher than the potential of gold. But that's just my own personal opinion again.
So, do you think the market is manipulated? So,
Oh, I absolutely believe that it is manipulated. Whether it's our government or the big banks or the Warren Buffetts or the Chinese, it could be a factor of all of those guys. Also, I heard an interesting theory that the solar people, because there's a lot of silver in solar panels, and they're trying to suppress the market as well. So I'm not a conspiracy theory guy, but I believe that it could be any of those things.
I believe that too. Okay, so why do you think inflation is so high right now?
Well, our government in their
And do you believe the CPI numbers that they have out right now? Well, I call it the CPI, the Consumer Price Index.
Oh, yeah,
3.2 right now.
Yeah.
Do you believe those numbers?
No, I think inflation's a lot higher than
Yes.
that. Because when they say that gas has gone up 40%, it's really gone up double. So it's gone up 100%. Because I was buying $2 gas, and in Tucson you can't buy $4 gas. It's $4.25 to $4.50. So it's more than double.
Right.
And a lot of food prices are $1 or 150% to 200% of that.
So what's your advice for new stackers? They're just starting off stacking. Let's say they got $1,000 to.
Yep. My advice is consistency. Because if you're buying it every week or every 2 weeks, whether you buy $25 or $2,500, buy it every week or two. Because when you buy it at a lower level and then mid level, your dollar price averaging will help you a lot in the long time. I work part time in a coin shop occasionally, and we have a senior citizen who, when he started, and I think he's 78, when he got to be 65 and got the old age pension, every month he comes in and buys one silver round. So you can multiply that. You've been doing that for 18 years. So you can multiply 18 times 12, and that's how many silver rounds he has. That's all he buys. That's all he can afford to buy, but he buys one every month. So it doesn't matter how much you buy. It's what you can afford.
Okay. So if a new stacker comes in, he has nothing at all. Excuse me. If he has nothing at all, should he just start with silver? Should he go gold and silver? What do you think he should
It's
do?
all up to the individual whether you go. I recommend silver myself because I love silver, but whether you go constitutional or rounds or bars is strictly up to the individual. And I always like to tell people to get silver at the lowest common denominator to silver, the price. Paying $37 or $38 or $40 for an Eagle, and silver is at 22. It's just super high premiums. I have that product because some of my customers want it.
Yes.
But I've got Maples for 33 because some of my customers want it. But my regular stuff is 27. And the more they buy, the better it gets.
So do you think the premiums or the silver spot price, as far as the paper market goes, Do you think the actual physical silver is starting to separate?
Oh, yeah, the premiums are always going to be high. Well, not always
Because
going
they're
to be
higher lately.
but right lately they've been higher. I mean, for years it was very easy because let's say silver was $20, a dealer would buy it at 19 and sell it at 21. He made a couple of bucks, 10%. He was happy. The seller was happy. He only lost a buck, and the buyer was happy. He only paid a buck more. So everybody was happy. But now in this, people, the general public think I buy it at 22. I would love to buy it at 22. And if anybody's out there and wants to sell me silver at 22, I'll buy all they got. but no, I mean, we have to pay 25 to 28, $30, depending on what the product is. And so we don't get it for cheap.
So the margins are very small.
No, the margin is very small. Typically on a round, if I make 50 cents to $1, that's very typical. Occasionally, if the price of silver moves and I bought it at a lower level, I might squeak $2 out of it. And I do shows where the tables are anywhere from 100 per table to $500, $600, $700 per table, and I usually have to have 2 to 3 tables. So, this is my table here, and this is my table.
So you have to sell a lot of volume
So I
to
have
make
to
up.
sell a lot of volume to make ends meet, not counting hotel fees and food and travel. So it all adds up.
So back to being a new stacker. So you think they should start off with silver, or should they get a little bit of gold? Like, what's your gold to silver ratio as far as like how much ounces of silver, how many ounces of gold?
Well, we did our deal here today. It all depends on what the silver and gold is.
Yeah.
I meant the smaller pieces that you had were more attractive to me than if you had ounces. It wouldn't have necessarily mean that we couldn't have done the deal, but we would have had to adjust it a little bit.
Yes.
Because the tenths and the quarters are a little more attractive.
Yes.
But it all has to be. I've got to think it's a good deal. You have to think it's a good deal, and then it's a good deal. If one of us goes away thinking, "Oh, I got taken" or "I got ripped off," whether it's you or me,
Yes.
then we're not going to come back, or I'm not going to sell to you next time you come by because I think you took advantage of me, or you think I took advantage of you. It's got to be a mutual thing.
Yes, sir. And last question, Barry. I know everybody's getting ready to pack up. What are your silver and gold predictions, short term, meaning at the end of this year,
By the
and
end
maybe
of this
5
year,
years?
my guess is they should be in mid-30s. I mean, I hear all these people say that silver should be $500 an ounce and gold should be $5,000 an ounce. That's pie in the sky. I don't believe that's going to happen anytime soon. But I think mid-30s to low 40s.
By the end of 2022?
By the end of this year.
Okay, tell me why.
And I think gold to be 2,000 to 2,200 type of thing.
And what conditions do you think will make those prices?
I'm sorry?
What are the conditions that make the prices go up to that? Because
There again, I mean, when we're at war, that's a tendency. If the stock market goes down, people change metal to metals. There's several different factors.
Yes.
But as inflation goes up and the dollar is basically worthless, then people will want to put it into metals.
yes. Well, Barry, thanks a lot for your time. Thank you for the great deal, sir.
Yep, and it
I'll
was
be
nice
calling
meeting
soon.
you.
No problem. And guys, if you want to get a hold of one of the best coin dealers I've ever met and such a nice guy, get a hold of him. I'll put his number on the screen, and we'll get it going. Thanks a lot, Barry.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. What's up, guys? Okay. So I'm out of there now. And got me a little food, but guys, what an experience, man. So let me show you what Barry gave me. Barry gave me 8. So let me show you what Barry gave me, guys. He gave me 8 ounces of these beautiful poured bars. All right. This is before I asked for the Constitutional, because the Constitutional was a certain price. Barry, if you're watching, thank you so much, sir. So, gave me this one. I got 2 of these, because he only had 3 different kinds. So I got 2 of those, and then 1 of each of these for a 10th ounce of gold. So basically, I got 80 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. because, you know, silver gold ratio is that right there. I think it's like 82, 83, something like that. I'm not looking at it, but I'll put it up on the screen. And so did that, and then I had two ounces, or 2/10 ounces, 2/10, and he gave me $1.40 times 16, which is 224 dimes, mercury dimes. That's what I wanted, and he said that was fair. He was cool with it. And then he said, well, what else you got? You want any more gold? Because he loves doing trades. So we did it again. We did 0.6 ounces of gold, 2 quarter ounces and a tenth for 672 mercury dimes. Guys, I don't even know what to say right now, man. I just came up here on a whim. I watched the Duke of Fremont Street's video, and he was talking about this stuff, and I just traded in less than an ounce of silver for, let's see, let's do the math. I don't even know how many ounces. I'll put it up on the screen for not even an ounce of gold, excuse me. If I said ounce of silver, I meant ounce of gold. So there you have it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you go holler at Barry, tell him Jerry sent you. I told him I was going to give him some business. And then his partner, Chris, told me that he wanted to make me an official, put my name on the thing for the coin show on August 5th. Man, that was really cool, man. You know, I told him about my YouTube channel and stuff. I don't have many subscribers, but I got some loyal guys that'll definitely give him a call. Guys, you want a good deal, call Barry, okay? This is not a joke. You heard me say it to him. I got 80 ounces of silver for every 1 ounce of gold. I didn't get quite 80 ounces, only had 0.9 of an ounce, so I think I might have got a 70-something ounces or something like that, brother. So let me know what you guys are buying. Let me know what you think about my pickups. Let me know what you think about Barry if you're gonna call him, and let me know what's going on out here in the silver market, okay? Please, guys, in the comment section below, do me a favor, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button only if you like it. If you like my channel and my videos, go ahead and share it. Guys, am I sharing stuff with you? I mean, am I sharing stuff with you? My gosh, man, I can't believe this, man. Once I got these, because I was going to ask for 8 ounces of just regular ounces, but once he gave me the 8 ounces of Constitution, I almost wanted to trade these in, but no, I like this stuff. I'm not bad with this. I am very, very happy with this stuff. So I did all this for you. I shared all this. The least you can do is share my videos, because you already know sharing is caring, and you guys also know I love you very much. You guys are my boys. You know that. I don't show this to everybody. You guys are my boys. All right? I'll talk to you guys soon. Seriously, guys, keep your head on the swivel. Look for the good deals out there. Give Barry a call, because he loves to do trades. All right? I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. All right? Peace and love, guys.